Today was quite a productive day, I won't lie. I think I cold called for like 4 to 5 hours. I know for some people it might sound little for you guys, but for me, I think it's progress. That's the most calls I've ever made in one day. About 400 to 500. 300 to 400 contacts at least. And yeah, but I didn't really get that much results, but I feel like putting in the work is what matters. And yeah, people underestimate how much work it takes to be successful, how much work it takes to beat your competition. And sometimes you just gotta put in the work, you know. But of course, you gotta think as well. You can't just work on low leverage stuff. Eventually, cold calling, I want to delegate to some people, but I feel like before I do that, I have to be good at cold calling first. I have to be good at the skill before I can delegate the skill, because I can train other people to be good at that skill. I can't train them if I'm shit at it. So I guess it is part of it. It's part of the plan for the future. If I do have people that work for me or work with me, then I can teach them the skill. So yeah, but now I'm doing it myself. I don't want to rob that experience away. I gotta do it myself. I think cold calling is an important skill as well. So it's a good place to start. And yeah, basically cold calling is just you gotta get the listing from the owner. If the owner wants to rent your he or she wants to rent out a house or condo, then usually we would call them the real estate agents, and usually they'll be angry at us because it is kind of illegal, I guess, to call them because they don't want to disturb their privacy. They don't want us to disturb their privacy, and honestly, like, there's so many agents calling every single day, so I would understand why they're angry as well. But it is what it is, man. You gotta make a living, and sometimes you gotta have thick skin and just power through it. Power through it, man. But yeah, that's how it works in Malaysia. If you guys are curious as to how we get the listings, some people they use WhatsApp Blast, but for me, I prefer calling because I feel calling like it gives the. I feel like they're more connected to you if you call. That's just my opinion. I don't know, but some owners prefer that you WhatsApp them. Everybody. The thing about cold calling is you realize that everybody is different. Some people are super nice, and some people are just assholes. And that's just that, man. You that's one of the lessons I've learned. You know, you can't please everyone. And even in business, man, like, you can't serve every single client, because if you serve like the client with low budget, they're the most pain in the ass, and they don't give you shit. Like, that's one of the biggest lessons I'm learning right now. Like, serve people that are rich. If you serve people that are broke, not only will you have a very big headache, you can't even help them because they don't have a budget to rent the room from you. So you're just wasting both your time, and it's not productive to do that. So now I'm just trying to aim like high ticket items, like condo or houses like over 4 to 5 thousand. But I'm starting with 2,000 first. Gotta start small, and then slowly I want to build up to 10,000, 20,000, because the people that you target when you rent those factories are people that have money and they don't have a problem with budget. If a client has a problem with a budget, that's where you fucked up. You fucked up. I fucked up because I did not filter them. I said yes to serving them. You have to choose your clients wisely. You gotta fire your clients, as Alex Hormozy or Tim Ferriss says. And at first, it's hard, because you think that you're leaving money on the table by doing this, but sometimes you just gotta have the guts and the discipline to say no. And when you say no to those things, you can say yes to the things that really give you money, and that's serving rich people. Not even rich people, serving people, at least middle class people. I'm not asking you to just like say F you to poor people, but serve middle class, or at least lower middle class. They're still okay, rather than broke people, because I'm just gonna say it, I don't care. The poorer the person is, the harder it is to serve them. It's in the laws of power. You know, don't associate with the sad people. Associate with the happy people. And I know it's cruel. I know it. I know it's like, what the hell, man. So are you saying to ignore poor people? No, I'm not saying to ignore them, but I mean, you can serve them if you want to, and if you feel happier and you feel energized after helping them, then do it. But I can't stand it. I've been helping them for too long, and I realize now that I don't want to do it anymore. You know, I'm not gonna do this for the rest of my life. I've had my time, man. I've had my time. If you want to experience it for yourself, you can do it. But eventually you get tired of it as well. Unless you're a god, you're a saint. But I'm not a saint, so hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. But yeah, that's what I've learned from cold calling, man. It's other than that, today was okay. Today was good. You know, just put in the work every single day. Put in the videos every single day. And yeah, just focus on the process, focus on the day, focus on beating the day. Like Luke Brownman says, if you win the hour, you will win the day. If you win the day, you will win the week. Oh fuck, sorry. And if you win the week, you'll win the month. If you win the month, you win the year. If you win the year, you win the decade. If you win the decade, you win the century. And then you win life. That's how it is. And some people might think it's boring. Yeah, it is kind of boring, but you know, sometimes it is about balance as well. You know, I mean, those, if you want to be like a trillionaire, I think that's the formula to do it. Certainly, for me, I personally won't do it because I think there's more to life than winning. And sometimes you just gotta enjoy yourself as well. It's all about balancing, it's all about keeping a balanced life. But yeah, if you want to be a trillionaire, you don't care about anything else, I think that's the formula. But I could be wrong, man. I don't know shit. You know, I'm not successful. I have 360 subscribers and I live in my parents' house. So don't listen to me. Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, good night, guys. I love you guys always. You know, I really love my audience. I think you guys are the best, even though some of you guys don't comment. But you know, the fact that the video still has views, that means you guys kind of like to watch it, and that's all that matters. You know, I appreciate you guys in this documenting journey, and I can't wait to see you guys in 100 years, or if I reach that age, or maybe we should meet up. We should have a gathering. You know, babe, I'm not that famous yet, so maybe I'm just thinking too far ahead. But yeah, anyways, good night. Bye.